Yo, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. Hello, Scorpio. It's time to do your love energy reading for you and the one on your mind for September of 2023, when you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate very much. Thank you for being a part of the family. If you would love that like for me and help get me into the algorithm, I would really appreciate that, along with subscribing and setting the bell to notifications so we stay connected and you become part of the family. And I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign, as well as feel free to Page of Swords throughout my channel. Check out my healing music base covers with Bill over here, and also my pick a cards where the decks pick you. See how that one works out. And of course, check out all your monthlies because all the readings are timeless. All right, Scorpio. So we're going to be looking at your 11th house and see what's going on. Nope, 11th, 10th. Yep, because Sun's Virgo is the first house. Libra's in the 12th. You're in the 11th house. Okay, this one goes to 11th. All right, somebody likes Spinal Tap? That's cool. I dig it. I liked it too. It was actually kind of fun one. All right, so we'll take a look at what's going on for you. Energy's coming your way, past, present, future. Their influence, their feelings, and see what we've got for the month ahead, as we've got a lot of retrograde energy. Jupiter going retrograde at the beginning of the month, a new moon in Virgo, mid-month, full moon in Aries at the end of the month. It's a different set of energy than what we've been used to for 2023, so this one's going to be something completely different. All right, let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? I feel connected, and we are ready for the messages that are for Scorpio's highest and greatest good only. Please and thank you. All right, let's do it, Scorpio. Let's see what is up for Scorpio. We're going to use the Baba deck here, the Baba Booey deck, for your base cards on a nice little 10-card spread, and then the Crow deck for your clarifiers, okay? All right, let's connect to the decks. Let's go for Scorpio. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's go, Scorpio. All right, here we go. 2 shuffles for Scorpio, September 2023. Highest and greatest good. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sexy Scorpios. Deep. All right, what's cooking, Scorpio? We've got the moon. The new moon, the full moon energies, and the cycles of stuff coming to light. 11th house influences. That means your dreams are going to start speaking to you more. Think of like the Aquarian energy in your life, and just trying to really help you like direct your focus. So you're actually going to be thinking a lot more about like how to achieve. Mercury retrograde in Virgo, to achieve your ambitions, to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams. And you do like keeping your secrets. Neon Moon. This is Casey Musgrave's Neon Moon. His name Brooks and Dunn. Sorry, guys. Casey just cuter, right? Yep, with the Ace of Swords. You're creating and manifesting something new. Mercury retrograding is letting you talk about it and keeping an energy drawn towards you with the Chariot. Cancer energy, first major arcana that shows up, could be a Cancer. Who hasn't dealt with a Cancer in their lifetimes, right? And like you are actually kind of heavy Cancer in Pisces too. So we got the moon and the Chariot on here. So like, hi, I'm a Cancer. So at the moment, you're currently connecting to a Cancer. All right, so let's take a look. Presently, currently, what is going on and where you at? You're at the Prince of Wands, Sagittarius energy, along with Leo and Aries, but heavy Sag onto this one here. You're being more recognized for your work, too. There's something that you're doing that's making you stand out above the rest, and you might even be puffing your chest up a little bit, and a little bit of confidence here. David Bowie does look pretty good on that energy. Now, your immediate influence is the Three of Pentacles. So this is something actually that you're working on right now in the real here and now. Maybe you're actually getting ready to move or like getting a new home or a new apartment, something that you've been having to research, make sure you've got like the right square footage, right size. There's something that you're just like clearing up to expand, you know, from like a balanced 2 of Pentacles, I'm doing good, all right, and to expand to the 3 of Pentacles to go up somewhere here. So it's like you're like analyzing it too to cut it out. Your goal or destiny is the Empress. That is freaking nice. So yeah, you're going to come through this month as you go into Libra season and just feel completely freaking ready to roll on this one. Heads up, it's full steam ahead here. The Empress is your energy along with Taurus and Aquarius and Leo. So those signs could even be points or placements within your chart that you're checking into or going with on this one here. So like, somebody that you know, you can feel it. You feel this coming, kind of like you just got a little intuition on point that you're thinking more about. And yeah, like, could it be you? Is it? It's possible. So you're looking good, Scorpio. Dude, nice. Look at that friggin' an Empress. An Empress. She's all right. You know, she's looking good. She's all right. Anyhow, But yeah, now in your distant past, looking back, we might go lifetime deep back. We'll find out, okay? Seven of Cups. That's how far back we're going to go here. You felt like an option, but there's somebody wanting else to talk on this option situation. There's somebody else trying to take over this one. It's almost like I'm receiving another energy on here. Multiple things coming your way. There's somebody, one or two possibly even in your life. You've got a lot of incoming energy affecting your past situations here. Curious. Different religions showing up too. What are you up to? We got to get nosy on this one, big time. All right, but so in the more recent past, which might even help me figure this out with the Two of Wands, a choice or decision that she had to make here. Interesting. Somebody felt like they were at a point in the road. All right, we're going to find out. I think your person's trying to take over your reading here because they don't feel like they've got any other option. That card's getting its own energy going on too. Interesting. Okay, all right. So your future influence, what's coming your way? Holy crap, it's Two of Pentacles. Did I not just mention about a Two of Pentacles stability for this here? So your person's coming to take over too because you're already moving forward or moving on to something and they're wanting to come along for the ride. 2-2 is actually a pretty powerful angel number to check into. Or like I'm seeing the numbers 122 that might mean something to you, 422 might mean something to you, and 722. Those could be days or just straight up numbers or times on a clock you see. But check out angel number 22 here because something about your future influence is that like some stability between like two people, two parties. Yeah, there's something cool going on here. We're going to find out on this one. Stand by, por favor, Scorpio. All right, so now your incoming energy, the direction that you're going to be heading to and what's guiding you that way is Aquarius energy with a star. This card knows how to make an appearance right now. This is my take a drink card going on. Basically, an Aquarius reading right now is an all signs reading. You can watch any sign or placement into Aquarius, and it works. It's kind of like changing the names to protect the innocent right there. Like insert Scorpio instead of Aquarius and see where it goes. It's like really tuning into this cycle. Sirius, the star up in the sky that's been exposed since August, is really amplifying an energetical cycle and planetary positions that only happen once in a lifetime. So this is completely expecting the unexpected and expecting it to happen too. And I mentioned too at the beginning that your dreams are talking to you more. I could see that, especially with the Emperor. Ooh, Empress and Aquarius energy. That's even more fixed energy. So you are in your Scorpio power. Now the environmental factors and where it's heading to is the Nine of Pentacles, making bank. Get that bread, Scorpio. So your money is kind of on your mind for this month as well. So it probably ties together. There's somebody that you've got some feelings working with, or something that works into your job situation here. So you might even with that moving could be for a job, like getting relocated for work or something, or just doing so that you can find and meet your own level to come in. And this is like where you intercept and bump into this through some serendipity and some divine timing. And it's just like, whoa, I feel like I've known you before. Or like either you're planning a meetup where, oh darn, look, we bumped into each other at the store. Hi, oh hi, how you doing? Or you don't know that they're doing it or something here, but there's a meeting. Or the third pentacle, spirit's actually doing it to put you and them in the same place at the same time to make this go forward. You might not even realize that you're like heading right in their direction. You know? All right, so your inner emotions on that one. That was supposed to be a car's headlights speeding by in the night, but it sounded like a cat screeching. I got nothing. I'm not a sound effects person. All right. Anyhow, but you love me anyways, King of Cups. Your inner emotions is finding someone that's like an unconditional love and actually looking at it onto yourself too, and kind of nurturing yourself and like bringing back in energies from the past to spring into fruition, especially something back around February time, possibly into the springtime. You planted some pentacle seeds. There's an Ace of Pentacle that is hanging out waiting to come in for you. Knight of Swords. Okay. But yeah, King of Cups. So you're really focusing on nurturing and healing, and you might be receiving a job offer through this Mercury retrograde. Like the person coming back has a job offer, or somehow that you guys connect via, okay, you're working together. Okay. Yeah. Or you could share a hobby or an interest, but I straight up seeing that it's like moving and relocating, bringing in somebody that's like you didn't expect to be in that situation, and like, oh my gosh, there you are. You again. Whoa, cool. All right, so let's get some clarifiers on this because the moon is doing some heavy overtime work. You might even be looking into your moon signs or placements, or even watching for your moon sign here, but you're definitely communicating this stuff out. So let's find out where this goes to. So we're going to ask for some clarifiers on the current energies here. The Prince of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. Fixed energy, fire and earth energy. Capricorn, Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we got here. So with that being focused on, Mercury retrogrades is going to get you to a point with the King of Pentacles to feel safe to proceed here in like this new job. You might be looking at a more positive aspect of what's to come with the Three of Swords, 5, 6, 7 of Swords. Up in your fields, trying to keep it real. You're kind of nervous about this here, and like, but I'm seeing that this Empress energy, something positive springing into it, and like working with Spirit to cut this out, get what you want, and almost like making deals here. King of Cups on the King of Pentacles. You got a lot of King energy showing up. Heavy water energy to bring in the love, so you're kind of loving on yourself right now. I see that you're working with here that there's like almost a straight up positive reboot. These are two kings coming together, and your crown chakras being activated. There's a new moon energy going into that new moon in Virgo on the 14th. They could even bring this in. So Cancer, Virgo, and fixed energy are showing up right now. You might even be becoming more spiritual with those seeds that you planted. 8 of Wands. Oh, yup. Communicating to and from Spirit right here, something that's guided. Cancer, Sagittarius energy with a little bit of you as well here. Maybe like you're becoming more connected to the other side with that Virgo energy, Scorpio. You could even already be in the public eye in that sense with this 8 of Wands, that you're actually using what you've learned in your knowledge to communicate out. You could be like a tarot reader or have a YouTube channel, some kind of work like that in the public eye where you either like read tarot or healing or work, something there that keeps you going or communicating, where you're out active in the public as an influencer. And this puts you at a point where they can watch you, 2 of Swords, and you know, just kind of see where you're at, what you're doing. I'm seeing actually on this 2 of Swords, you see the freaking crow's got a blindfold on this one, because that's like fake accounts. That's like wearing a mask. So like I'm seeing like you get these posts on something that you post, Scorpio, and you're like, well, that really sounds a lot like this person on my mind. It's because they probably got a little fake account so that they're still around. 9 of Pentacles. I'm close. I'm pretty darn close, aren't I? And you've got a 9 of Pentacles as well here. So 9 could be a number along with 2. So I'm seeing the 2, which 2 and 9 goes into an 11 as well too, which would come down to a 2 again. You could be a life path number 2 or a life path number 9 possibly, or those may be falling around. The 29th of the month could mean something, but you're still just looking for that 1 Pentacle as this carries on here. Those seeds that you planted in May starts flourishing, and they see something good with you. And I'm seeing like a Native American, like a dream catcher. Like now you might be seeing those in the store or something, or you have one. Like it's in your window or something, and you look at it while you're doing dishes or something, or you go to someone's house and boom, there one is, like just on the window or something. And like your spiritual animal, I see might be a wolf that like helps and guides you. 7 of Swords when you're in those times of trouble. 7 Cancerian energy too. There's a lot of water in your reading, okay? Heavy Cancer energy. But yeah, so with everything that you've been here, we're going to take a look in the past here, because what I see with this coming in is that Ace of Pentacles wanting to take over. We brought this up here right now. So they're wanting to come in and requesting to be a part of this here, because they can't stop thinking about you. 7 of Cups. It's like they played you once too many times and you were done with it. 3 of Cups. I'm on point. That card comes in, another Cancer card too. We almost got all the Cancer cards out on the table along with Aries. You got Taurus, you got Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. But yeah, so they're wanting to talk about it. We're going to let them. You okay with that, Scorp? Let's find out what's going on over here, because they're taking over this part. Hermit card. Could have been a Virgo, so we're going to go deep. We're going to cut into this Mercury retrograde energy and see what's up with them here. They can't stop thinking about you. They're up at nights trying to grapple with the whole situation because they didn't expect it to go down this way. Like, I see them bursting into little crying spells and like just staring out their windows at night, thinking about how you made them feel. 2 of Wands, and grappling with a decision that needs to be made because you made them happy with the Sun card. Leo energy. It could be a Leo Virgo cusp or 2 as well here with this Sun on the Hermit card. That somebody had to go inside to realize what they had. Don't know what you've got till it's gone shows up. I'm hearing that song now playing here up in my head, you know, staring at the ceiling. There was points that they were, everything just, you made them happy. You checked all the boxes. And before your spidey senses got triggered up here and tingling, saying, yeah, that's something that sounds a lot like this situation, they're missing the good times that they had with the Emperor, Aries energy, and they want it back. They remember what this was like here, especially onto this 9 of Pentacles, onto this here. I see them bursting out into little like crying spells because they didn't get their way, wondering why did they turn their back on you? Why did they do what they do? And what happened here? I like just like thinking about how they treated you, how they reacted, and like you even knew what was going on. Ace of Cups, they freaking want something new with you, and you've got heavy Cancer pouring out on this with a ton of major arcana showing a shift in your future influence. Aries, Leo, Virgo, Cancer on this one with major arcanas coming in too, where they knew they were at a point where they had to get rid of this karmic situation that they were in, the karmic connection, what they had going on. And like when you guys met, they were, ooh, look at this. Look at how it crisscrosses into the Six of Swords. This is using some science. Interesting. See, I told you we're looking at them. They're talking right now as the cards literally spin around to how they see you. You know, what the perceived value, what we see is what we are to each other. That they were already with this connection. You might be dealing with a runner that was on a constant running cycle. Two of Wands. Two of Wands on the Two of Wands. 222 is a number that comes out here. February 22nd could be a date that means something as well. They were just dealing with a lot of situations that they didn't know what to do with and where to turn with the Nine of Swords. Gemini energy. They have like a runner's energy going on, and they were okay with some of the stuff, some of the drama, some of the heat, some of the pressure, until the times would get really rough, and then they would run to the ends of the earth to run away with this. They were just dealing with something that they hadn't come to terms with, that would not rekindle and couldn't come around. Three of Pentacles. 3-3, which is a passive-centered master number thing going on right there. On the Three of Pentacles, they're doing the same work to level up, and I told you, Spirit is moving some pieces around, or possibly you are. I won't tell if you are, to like bring you guys together and come to a serendipitous meeting here. Something's doing a lot of work behind the scenes here. Back when like you felt like you were being put on the back burner, they knew it. They knew that. They knew what was going on. They really loved you. They really wanted you. There was just something else they were dealing with. Now the Three of Swords doesn't always have to show it. I say it here and it comes out here. It's almost like I knew this card was coming. What the heck was that? So maybe you're even starting to see a little bit more and like prophesizing. Now, that's a weird way of putting it, isn't it? No, not really. But yeah, like almost like a psychic medium. That could be what you do. Where you saw, I literally saw this coming. And when you talk about the Three of Swords, I hadn't pulled this yet. Now we've got 3-3 right here, showing a deep leveling up. Where you're connecting to a spirit guide that is something that you have never even thought about. They saw you as some kind of a powerhouse on here. They apologized for the gaslighting with the Emperor and the Sun card and the breadcrumbing and all the Three of Swords energy they put you through. It didn't have to be another person. It could have just been a mindset where they were afraid of commitment or they weren't ready for it. Something, a way of thinking, a mindset, something from childhood, whatever it is. It doesn't have to always be a person, but they love you. Your clarifiers. You've got Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, Cancer, and I'm pulling Aquarius on this because in this deck, you got these little starfish on here showing that too. So it's still heavy water and a dreaminess that they see as they take over onto this one here. Like I'm seeing situations that like they knew that they had put you in these situations on the back burner, and like it was they had to pick what they thought they had to pick that was right at the time, and they don't want you to blame yourself, Emperor to the Three of Swords, because they know this here. Mercury retrograding is shedding light on their side of the subjects to see what they did to the situation, and like wanting to heal this thing before they come back, because they know you can't go through and get put through that again here. Nine of Wands. See, you're guarded with a wall, Sagittarius energy, or you could be a Scorpitarius cusper. Yeah, that you've got a wall that Donald Trump would even be jealous of going up right now to protect yourself from this Aries energy, this gaslighting and breadcrumbing. Only the Ace of Cups is on the other side of that Nine of Wands. Did you see how that wall stopped right there? Saggy protection. So Cancerius could be something that rings out, or you are a Scorpitarius. So now, taking a look at the direction it's going to, as you guys are being serendipitously guided back together, there's going to be something that comes up that you don't expect and shows up here. Now, and changes can be scary a little bit. And it's like just at that point where you like kind of trust in divine timing, divine intervention, all the usual stuff where you go with an energetical flow. When you got this many planets that are retrograding and this much stuff hitting the board, you have to do it that way. You can't try to fight City Hall. You know what I mean? Well, fight the powers that be. So let's see where that one goes to. Now you might even be thinking more about that too on the star card, because I still am drawing over here to this Nine of Pentacles. You've got 9-9. You might even be like 3-6-9ing, like trying to create what you want and what you manifest so that it manifests you. Let's see, because we approach a full moon in Aries as we get into Libra season, and we start approaching energy that allows us to go forward. So your throat chakra could be being affected right now, or like I see a Scorpio cleaning out their closets and like dusting stuff in their house and coughing from the dust or something. But okay, so like you got to pick yourself off and dust yourself off to rise above this to the new level. And I intuitively just stopped. I didn't cut or anything, and I stopped at the Chariot. This freaking card showed up back down here. You got and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You got freaking energy that connects you guys. There could be an age difference between you two as well, or some kind of a mindset or change of mentality, and something about July that keeps you rolling. Spirit's like on autopilot, taking the wheel on this situation because it's a wish that you wanted and it's granted here with the Four of Wands to the Page of Wands. So it's that energy that only comes around once in a while here, and you're getting used to it. You're finding a soul tribe that Spirit is guiding you to with that Four of Wands, cardinal energy, Cancer, Aries energy. That full moon in Aries, as I was literally just talking about it, is the point where things start moving very fast with the Chariot right there. And like they're at the point where they know you're not putting up with anymore, and they're like, hey, yeah, I'm not sure which way to go, but you're like, hey, I'm receptive to talking to them, Archer, whichever they want to do or wherever they want to go. I mean, Nine of Wands, I know I'm safe and good, and I know there's love there. So it's like right now with all these planets retrograding, you guys put the puzzles together and kind of recognize them from knowing your worth, knowing your work, and actually learning to forgive and forget because it's something that you guys both wanted for each other. Six of Wands, victory. And if Caitlin Petty's a Scorpio, that actually, yeah, you know, it's cool. I dig it. I can totally understand that one. But with the Six of Wands, Leo energy shows up here for victory and like feeling the happiness off that Sun card. And like you're ready to take action now, get what you want. You've dusted yourself off from the situations of the past and you're ready to return back to base point and get rolling with this one here. And you're learning how to go with the energy of the tides right now with those planets in retrograding. You're finding all those little puzzle pieces for you guys to put back together. And with this here, you're ready to take action to get what you've worked for. You opened up a door to this one here. Somebody who's really gotten deep with the messages and the energy that you're putting out has created this. You're like looking more into the encryptions, maybe deeper into the esoteric side of things, and like finding better partnerships. The overwhelming situations that you're coming from allows you to go forward to a new beginning with the Fool. And taking that leap to come into this one here. See, maybe you did actually receive that job offer, or where you're going to is like a promotion or a new place, or you just bring in like this new person, a new energy, or it's the one on your mind. So you know who you're talking about. This means they're coming back and they've done the work to heal whichever situation. You guys get to take a start point from here. It's like a full system reboot. When the computer is slowed down, it's like just not working no more. You've cleared cache, you've cleared cookies, nothing else is working. You got to do a whole reboot here. And that allows you guys to both nurture yourself and to bring something together from spirit, like seedling, to fruition and complete a full cycle on this one here. And it opens a door for destiny to come in. You've got heavy energy showing up with the Page of Cups. It opens a door. Cancer energy, some love, and an offer for you to come in here. Something that previously passed you by, I don't see you missing again, and it's just straight up love with this heavy water energy that comes in on this one with the Page of Cups to the Page of Wands. See, it's kind of young, kind of childish, little Sag, little Cancer energy, where you guys just kind of dig each other, get each other, and you go forward from there. Whatever that idea is that you've been thinking about lately, that you're like, man, I would have really dug that, I would have really loved that, but I guess it didn't happen, I guess. So guess what? That's the one. That's the one you're thinking about, be it a person, place, or thing. It's the one that's going to come like when you least expect it and propel you here. If you think it passed you by and you're unsure, don't lie. You think it might have passed you by. It's still there. It's still in the thought. It's still in the process. It's still in the mind. Oh, nice. So if this resonated in any way, shape, or form, Scorpio, please feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know. I love connecting and interacting with you. And remember to set the bell notifications for Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. for my live all signs from Aries to Pisces. You can join me along with J-Dub and the mod squads, the OG mod squads, down in the chat. We just have a good time and heal together. And if you'd like to inquire about a personal reading with me and find out more, you may email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. We'll hook up, connect, and we'll take it from there, Scorpio. And do indeed remember that this will resonate to any and all placements in your chart as Scorpio, because we are FHA compliant at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. Because remember, you are not just your big four, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but you are all the parts of all your chart. So until next time, Scorpio, love you to the moon and back, and make it a great one. Namaste. Peace out, Archer out. Yeah, cherry. Love you.